And thank you so much. And that is the call to post for race number 1, Exactor Track to wagering 350 hours, mixed maidens, 3-year-olds and up. Leading things off, Blanford Stewart's on number 1, Aziza Girl, and Hambley owns. Laurie Ferguson is your trainer. Number 2 is Taking the Special. Bevan Bucky Stockwell owned. Bucky Stockwell trains. Jose Rocha the jockey. Number 3, J.B. Botello up on Oh Shiver Me Timbers. Wes Holton owns. Taking Good Sal, your trainer. Number 4 is Classy Cappy. Martin Ortiz on board. Dave Domastrachek and Mike Cornelson own. Bucky Stockwell trains. And number 5, BS playing for keeps. Alejandro Hernandez, your rider. Janice and Barry say their own. Janice say their trains. There's your field of 5 going to post in 7 minutes. 7 minutes a post. We have 2 scratches on the day to pass on to you. First, turn your programs to race number 5. That's race 5 in your program. The 5-horse Malibu Colony is a scratch in race 5. That's race 5, scratch number 5, Malibu Colony. And now turning to race 6, scratch number 1, Polka Dot River. That's race 6, number 1, Polka Dot River is a scratch. Those are the changes so far on the day. We'll keep you apprised. Good luck. And Classy Cappy is in, now just BS playing for keeps, and we're good to go. BS playing for keeps is in, and we are at the post. And, oh, look out, rider off number 3, heads up, everybody. Rider down on the inside, Aziza Girl, center of the track. Classy Cappy outside from there, BS playing for keeps. BS playing for keeps and Classy Cappy are battling this one out on the outside. BS playing for keeps on the inside. Classy Cappy at the wire. Oh, my, that is too close to call. And we're good to go. Go, she's Italians in. Now just number 5, La Rondine, and we're ready. La Rondine steps in nicely. And we are at the post. They're off. On the inside, Wilco's comic strip alongside Sherilyn, center of the track. Tap It Dance on the outside. Go, she's Italian, far outside. La Rondine as they come in front of the grandstand for the first time. Tap It Dance with the lead. Sherilyn in second. In third place is Go, she's Italian. In fourth, La Rondine, and trailing is Wilco's comic strip. Around the turn they go. Up front, Tap It Dance with the lead. Sherilyn along with Go, she's Italian in second. Third on the inside, Wilco's comic strip, and trailing is La Rondine. Into the straightaway they go. With the lead by 5-6 lengths now, Tap It Dance coming up the inside. Wilco's comic strip has some run. Back from there is Sherilyn, along with Go, he's Italian. Trailing is La Rondine all by himself up front. Tap It Dance rolling along nicely now by 6 lengths. Wilco's comic strip in second. Coming up for third, Go, she's Italian. Around the final turn they come in, down the stretch, and Tap It Dance has the lead. Wilco's comic strip chasing from second. Third on the outside is Go, she's Italian. As they come to the wire, it is Tap It Dance by 5-6 lengths in second. Wilco's comic strip. Third place belongs to Go, she's Italian. Here are your prices. Number 3, Tap It Dance, 420 win, 210 place, 210 show. And second, number 1, Wilco's comic strip, 380 place, 270 show. Number 4, Go, she's Italian, 210 to show, $2 exactor, $17, $2 try, $21.50. For this allowance race for 3-year-olds and up, field of 5. Leading things off, Martin Ortiz is on number 1, got them all buzzing. Pat Honess, Gary Marks, the Stan Marks own. Gary Marks, your trainer. Number 2, Classy Vintage, ridden by J.B. Botello, Barn and Ranch's own. Les Adams, your trainer. And number 3 is General Day. Laricel and Rise, Al Magnuson owns and trains. Is this the race he loses? Who knows? Number 4, Carson's Fireball. Sean Birdratler owns and trains. Wanapango Rise. And rounding things out, Blanford Stewart up on number 5, Stripling Warrior, R6 Stables own. Laurie Ferguson trains. There's your field of 5. Going to post in 7 minutes. 7 minutes to post. And we have your attention. There's a late scratch in race number 5, turning your program to race 5. Number 4, Cleared to Victory, is now a scratch. So there's 2 scratches in that race. Scratch number 4, Cleared to Victory, and number 5, Malibu Colony. And now Carson's Fireball steps in, just waiting on number 5, Stripling Warrior, and we're good. Stripling Warrior steps in nicely, and we are at the post. And they're off. Some tight quarters on the inside, center of the track. General Day on the outside of that, Stripling Warrior in between horses, Carson's Fireball on the inside. Got them all buzzing, and Classy Vintage trails in the early going. Tightly packed group here. On the outside, Stripling Warrior. Inside rail trip for General Day. On the outside now, Carson's Fireball comes up. Then on the rail, got them all buzzing, and trailing is Classy Vintage. Around the turn they go. Up front with the lead, it is Stripling Warrior. Outside of that, you've got Carson's Fireball, General Day running on the inside, saving ground in third. 4 lengths back to Got 'Em All Buzzin', and trailing is Classy Vintage. A quarter mile to go now, up front with the lead. Stripling Warrior going to try to hang on. General Day up into second on the inside. Third on the outside is Carson's Fireball. Around the final turn, it is Stripling Warrior with the lead. General Day in second. Back from there to Carson's Fireball. Around the final turn and down the stretch, and Stripling Warrior is battling General Day. General Day on the outside. Stripling Warrior on the inside. General Day. Stripling Warrior. General Day at the wire picks it up 3-5. And we'll say congratulations to the winning connections in race 3. Number 3, Classy Veteran, General Day. Ridden to victory by Laris Ellen, Lyle Magnus, and owns and trains. Peugeot, your trainer. There's your field of 6 fillies and mares. Going to post in 7 minutes, 7 minutes to post. And now less than 2 minutes to post, less than 2 minutes to post. In the 6 hole right now, Closing Katie's in, and we are at the post. And they're off. On the inside, Sanalta well up alongside. It's a beautiful day. Slewfoot coming up as well on the outside. Rosilla far outside, Closing Katie, and trailing in the early going, My Sweet Sugar up front on the inside. It's a beautiful day. Slewfoot in between horses. On the outside of that, you've got Rosilla. In fourth is Closing Katie. 3 lengths back to Sanalta on the inside, and trailing is My Sweet Sugar. On the inside, it's a beautiful day, and Trevor Simpson rolling along, Slewfoot right there along with Rosilla. In fourth place now is Closing Katie. In fifth on the inside, Sanalta, and trailing the field, My Sweet Sugar. Quarter mile to run now. Up front, it's a beautiful day, and Simpson still there, but Rosilla and Rocha are coming to call. Slewfoot back into third. Closing Katie on the outside now moves up into third. And back in fifth, it's Sanalta into the final turn. 2-horse battle continues. It's a beautiful day on the inside, trying to shake loose. And down the stretch they come. It's a beautiful day, and Rosilla battle it out. It's a beautiful day, and Rosilla. Closing Katie is closing late. Closing Katie now coming late up the inside. Closing Katie. Oh my, that's close. Looked like it's a beautiful day. May have hung on over Closing Katie. Hold all tickets. And we'll will say congratulations to the winning connections in race 4, number 2, It's a Beautiful Day. Ridden to victory by Trevor Simpson, John Poirier owns and trains. And number 2, It's a Beautiful Day, pays $350 win, $290 plays $210 show in second. Number 6, Closing Katie, $330 plays $290 show, and number 5, Rosilla, $440 show. $1 super factor, $365.50. $2 exactor, $15.70. $2 try, $69.90. Looking ahead now to race number 5, our next race, there are 2 scratches in that race. In the upcoming 5th, you can scratch number 4, Cleared to Victory, and number 5, Malibu Colony. And thank you so much. And there is the call to post for race number 5. Exactor, Triactor, Superfactor, also race 5 kicks off the start of the pick 3. 5 furlongs in distance, mixed claiming race, $5,000 tag, 3-year-olds and up. 2 scratches, scratch 4 and 5. And leading things off, Martin Ortiz on number 1, Blazonry's Song, standing Gary Marks' own, Gary Marks trains. Number 2, Lyle Magnuson owns and trains Charlie's Gold, Laris Ellen the jock. Number 3, Bill Schmidt owns and trains Autumn Trip, Blanford Stewart in the irons. And number 6, Careless Hunter. Trevor Simpson rides, Jim Depew owns and trains. There's your field of 4. Going to post in 7 minutes, 7 minutes to post. And we are loaded in at the post for race 5. And they're off on the inside. Blazonry's Song right up alongside Charlie's Gold with some early hustle. On the outside, Careless Hunter. And trailing in the very early going, Autumn Trip up front in front of the grass stand on the outside. Careless Hunter and Trevor Simpson on the inside. Charlie's Gold and Laris Allen. These two lock up. Now shuffle back into second is Careless Hunter. 4 lengths back from there to Blazonry's Song, and trailing is Autumn Trip into the straightaway, and they're going wide in that turn. That gives a huge advantage to Blazonry's Song, who's going to come up and try and take advantage of that wide turn by those two. And Charlie's Goal is still there on the outside. Careless Hunter now fights back, trailing now Autumn Trip into the final turn, and Careless Hunter and Trevor Simpson are pulling out in front on the inside. Blazonry's Song trying to regroup around the final turn, and down the stretch they come. Careless Hunter with the lead as they come down the stretch in second. Blazonry's Song, but Careless Hunter is going to pick this one up. 6-1-3. Bonus for race number 6, Exactor, Triactor, Superfactor, 5 furlongs in distance. Mixed claiming race, $2,000 tag, 3-year-olds and up. Non-winners of a race this year. Scratch number 1, Polka Dot River. Things off. Number 2, This Is the Moment. Dwight Lewis on board. Calvin Strandquist and Don Litvak own. Calvin Strandquist, your trainer. Number 3 is Similkameen Luke, ridden by Jose Arocha, Jermaine Wells, Jason Dewar own. Sean Caffrobe trains. Number 4, Jim Depew owns and trains PR's Orphan, Martin Ortiz and the Irons. Number 5, Boozin' Time, ridden by Alaris Allen, Cranky Acre Stable own. Lyle Magnuson, your trainer. Number 6, Checkered Cab, ridden by Juana Pango. Letterden Bessie Bourne own, Elijah Bourne trains. And number 7, Auroran Shot with Blanford Stewart up. Bill Westcott, Conrad own, Jill West trains. There is your abbreviated field of 6 going to post in 7 minutes. 7 minutes to post. Are loaded and at the post, and they're off. A nice clean start. Up with the early speed, PR's Orphan right on the inside, Similkameen Luke on the outside, Checkered Cab, there's your front 3. Outside 4th for Auroran Shot, inside for Similkameen Luke still. Back from there, you've got Boozin' Time and Trilling the Field in the early going. It is, This Is the Moment. Around the turn they go up front, Checkered Cab and Juana Pango with the lead into the straightaway. In second place, it's PR's Orphan. Third on the inside, Similkameen Luke on the outside. 4th, Auroran Shot. Then it is Boozin' Time, followed by This Is the Moment. Ortiz and Pierre's Orphan now have launched out front. Back into second is Checkered Cab. Third, you've got on the inside Similkameen Luke along with Auroran Shot, and down the stretch comes PR's Orphan heading for home. This battle might be for second. Checkered Cab still trying, but no. PR's Orphan picks it up. 4-6, your top 2. Back-to-back victories for trainer Jim Depew. And we'll say congratulations to the winning connections in race 6, back-to-back training owning victories for Jim Depew, PR's Orphan. Ridden to victory by Martin Ortiz. And here are your prices. Number 4, PR's Orphan, $10 to win, $4 place, $3.10 show. And second, number 6, Checkered Cab, $4.50 place, $2.40 show. And number 5, Boozin' Time, $2.90 show. $1 Superfacta, $100.35 on a $1 super. $2 Exactor, $73.70, and a $2 Triacta pays $301.50. And thank you so much. Thank you for a fine job all day long, my trumpeter friend. There is the call to the post for our feature race. Open stakes, exactor, triacher, superfecta, over $10,900 up for grabs here. 7 furlongs in distance. Leading things off, number 1 is Cable Jet. R6 stable owns, Laurie Ferguson trains, Blanford Stewart the rider. Number 2, Cancheco. Jacqueline Smith owns and trains, Juana Pango rides. And number 3, Martin Ortiz on Metro Dreamer. Jim Depew owns and trains. Number 4, Talk the Walk. Red McKenzie owns and trains, Laris Allen the rider. Number 5, Trevor Simpson on Unstoppable Colby. Rohan Racing Stables own, Mankimar Mohindi trains. And number 6, Oak Canera, ridden by Dwight Lewis. Connie and Danny Oberholzer own. Danny Oberholzer is your trainer. There is your field of 6 for the open stakes race. Post time in 7 minutes. 7 minutes to post. The 6 getting set, 7 furlongs the distance. And Ocanera steps in, and then we are loaded and at the post. And they're off on the outside. Ocanera now moving up at the early speed. Unstoppable Colby, also Cancheco up there on the inside. Cable Jet back from there in 5th. It is Talk the Walk, and back from Talk the Walk you've got Ocanera. Up front with the lead, Cancheco and Apango rolling along right there. Unstoppable Colby. These two locked up. Cable Jet on the inside, saving some ground. Back from there to Talk the Walk, followed by Ocanera. And trailing the field is Metro Dreamer in the early going, a half mile to run now with the lead. Cancheco on the inside, Unstoppable Colby on the outside, Cable Jet third on the inside. Back from there in 4th, you've got Talk the Walk. Then it is Ocanera, and trailing the field, Metro Dreamer. Into the straightaway to go, and Cancheco now is separating itself from Unstoppable Colby by a length, 5-6 lengths back from there to Cable Jet. Then it is Talk the Walk after that. Now making a move, Metro Dreamer starts to rally, and Ocanera trails. Up front, Cancheco continues to roll along. Unstoppable Colby dropped back now to 2 lengths back. Right now, this is Cancheco's race to win or lose. Around the final turn and down the stretch, and Cancheco heads for home. Back in 2nd place, it is Unstoppable Colby. Late run now from Cable Jet, but Cancheco at the wire shows class. 2-5-1. And we'll say congratulations to the winning connections of the Open Stakes. Number 2, Cancheco, classy veteran, ridden to victory by Awana Pango. Jacqueline Smith owns and trains. Here are your prices. Number 2, Cancheco, pays $340 win, $280 place, $220 show. And second, number 5, Unstoppable Colby, $470 place, $290 show. Number 1, Cable Jet, $270 show. $1 Super Factor, $157.20. $2 Exactor, $18. $2 Triactor, $50.50.